Status Update. Status Update is about a kid who finds out that his social media posts actually start coming true, and you can't see me right now because your hand just hit your face, didn't it? Also, you think that a lot of these cliches would have died back with the 90s, but nope. They're back, because of course our main character is the new kid, and of course he has an awkward best friend, and of course there are bullies, and of course their parents are having marriage problems. You know, between the main character being from California, being a skater, and moving to this New England town, I can't help but wonder, who thought it was a good idea to try remaking Airborne? Easily the worst part of this are the side characters. It just feels like everybody's based on stereotypes of stereotypes. We got the fat best friend, who's nerdy, and he's very awkward. The jocks are over-the-top jocks. The guy who wants to be the love interest best friend is dramatically over the top. And on top of that, he's also gay. So, of course, we have the gay stereotype in there. Finally, these two married in a way that I never hoped for. Also, his sister's an otaku, and of course she can't just be settled for liking anime and just that. Now, she has to go to high school dressed as Miku Hitsune. Also, this film coined the term anime and chill, which is spoken by a kid who's like 13 or 14. So, either the writer of this is incredibly benign to what the chill part is referring to, or he just wrote in underage sex. So from the sound of things, this sounds like a horrible film, but if I'm perfectly honest, it's not that bad. Side characters aside, we do have a genuinely appealing lead in this. Ross Lynch carries the film very well, and especially during the scene where he has to confront his father and the issues they're going through, he does that very, very well. Much better than this film deserves. It's even got a great love interest. Olivia Holt plays this girl who's kind of awkward and shy, but through her interactions with our lead, she starts coming out of her shell a lot more. They're actually a pretty cute couple. Also, Ross Lynch is in something called Austin and Ally. I had to be told that. Honestly, I stopped giving a shit about the Disney Channel after Zack and Cody left the hotel. The central themes of the film generally seem to involve around this idea of people posting on social media to kind of dress themselves up and kind of make them look better than they are, and that is made literal by this magic app. But the thing about this is that he makes some mistakes, and it's brought up very early on that he can't undo anything. So all he can do is try and make the best of the situation and improve it. And that's a very important lesson for kids, because let's be honest, we've all posted something we didn't like, something which hurt other people's feelings in some way, shape, or form. Like when I posted about spoilers to The Jungle Book. I thought everybody knew, but I was wrong. You can't undo this damage. The only thing that you can do is try and get over it and not let it change who you are. And that's a very important lesson, especially for kids in this modern age. So in conclusion, it's a bad comedy, but it's got good leads and a solid message behind it, so 6 out of 10. Honestly, I'm kind of annoyed that this film wasn't worse so I could rant about it a bit more, but if I'm being perfectly honest, it's a fine film. Also, it turns out that you can have a Bruno Mars dance scene if you're desperate enough. I'm not marking that against the film, it's probably one of the best scenes. Take care now, bye bye then.